So I am starting to fall in love with the Zenkai build, and I tweaked the U7 Gohan again. UniX gave me a little inspiration from his video, so I'm gonna show you guys my version of it. It's gonna be fun, and I am excited to show you guys. Okay, let's get it.
I'm just up in my sway. Stay in my bag, I got plenty for days. Chief and Azar don't come with no haze. Jewelry all on me, it's wet like a tray. Addicted to pay. Know all the steppers, no kidding in play. Look at my team, see all of us made. Came a long way for minimum wage. Hey.
All right, guys, this is gonna be a quick deck profile. You guys know what U7 Gohan does. I made multiple deck profiles of it, and my colleague UniX also made profiles of it. He's actually best friends with Gohan. But let's get to it real quick. So the front side, you guys know what it does. Warrior Universe 7, you combo with a U7 card, and you draw one. Or if your life is at 4 or less, or you have a raid unison card with specified cost of 2 in play, you can draw one, switch up to 1 energy, and add to you have 5 cards in your life. On the back side, you have Warrior Universe 7. Same thing as the front combo with a U7 card. You have the Spirit Boost with a Unison, Super Combo Game plus 6k power. Auto, if one of your red Unison cards is basically removed from the field and placed in the drop, you play 1/2 drop skillless from your dropper and play it. Next, we have Frieza Unlikely Savior. It's a 2-drop Unison card that you need, and you actually want to keep this in hand. He have a special auto. I call it a special auto because it's really cool. If you Spirit Boost from your leader, your Gohan leader, one of your battle cards Unison gets minus 10k for the turn. You can also place the 1 skillless to your deck, and auto, if it gets triggered, you play a skillless from your drop into the battle combo area, and of course the trigger works off of the leader. So we run 4 of those. Next, we run Son Gohan Ultimate Essence. Is a 1-drop searcher. You can search for a Unison, or you can search for a skillless or a Ray U7 card. Well, even the skills have to be Ray U7, of course. But one thing about this is that if you have these 2 in hand, you are in good hands. When you combo with a skillless or a, when you combo with the skills with this one in particular, you get to draw a card. So remember, you want to all see these 3, right? So your opponent swings, skillless comes into place. You draw a card for his auto, and then skillless you draw for this one. So it's actually really, really good combination. But yeah, we run 4 of those. But your opponent will try to get rid of these because of the draw power. Next, we run our skillless engine. We are running 8 skillless. I used to run 10 in the past, but I figured 8 is good, still solid. We have the 4 Gokus, 2 Piccolos, and 2 Vegetas. You will see this on a regular basis. Next, we have 2 Android 17s and 2 Android 18s. You combo with the skills with this card, you draw a card. This card is a blocker. So if one of your opponents attack, you block, it gets minus 15k for the turn. So 17 is a good blocker barrier card, and it's 19k power. Next, we have Android 18. Same thing, you combo with the skills, you draw 1 card. You can add up to one of your Ray U7 battle cards, a combo in your combo area, gets plus 5k power for the turn, which is really cool. So you can actually boost up your combo power when you're going against your opponent. Next, we have Son Goku Divine Presence. This is a deflect, dual attack, and Sensu Beam. We run these at 3. By your turn 3, you want to be able to play this card. When you play this card, one of your raid cards gets plus 5k. Not only that, but when he swings, you can add skillless raid battle card from your deck to your hand. But the deck is at 50, so you won't have no problem doing this. This card does do pressure, and it is willing to put in damage, and it can't leave the field during your turn. So yeah, these 3 is really good cards. Next, we have Backbone of Universe 7, Son Goku. It is a super combo card, so if your life is at 5 or less, you could combo with it. So you're actually drawing 2 cards. You draw from this one, and you draw from U7 Gohan. So it is a great card from the TOP series. One of my favorite super combos cards. Next, we run 2 Brawly's Crown Retributions. This card is going to get hit, and it's not in the sense of the ban list. I mean, like in play, your opponent knows that if you are playing red, you are playing Brawly Crown Retribution. So when you play this card, just know that your opponent gonna do their best to counter it, and that helps you because they use resources, and it makes our plays a lot easier. And then you can just use for combo, add it to Zenkai. But yeah, you look at your opponent's hand, send anything 20k power or less, 2D drop area. Next, we have 2 Dog Brawly Heartless Berserkers. This card is so good. It's a really great card. The fact that I build up drop area a lot I'm able to warp, literally. So I usually keep these two cards. If I see both of them, I just wait by turn 4. I'll look for the bigger guy and then warp him. And of course, by turn 7, based on the game state, I will use this one. But yeah, he's 30k and he's a 6-drop. Next, we have 2 Master Roshi U7s. I'm gonna get to this. This is blue. Yes, this is blue. And these 2 blue cards are very helpful in the deck because I run Sensu Beans in the deck. But he's a 1-drop negate, and you combo, you draw 1 card. So he's a negate. He's a good resource for drawing and use for Zenkai energy. And yes, we run 4 Sensu Beans. Uni X, yes, I did take your idea. Thank you. You paid the way. So we have 4 Sensu Beans here. I have an awesome strategy, right? So basically, you guys know what this does. Very iconic. Game plus 5k. What's so cool about this that I learned that in this deck in particular, you literally just want to have 2 red energy and 1 blue energy. So when you draw, you set 1 red down, you set another red down, and by turn 3, you set 1 blue energy. So using all your red energy for your resources in place and use your Sensu Beans to keep yourself safe. Really, really good card. I'm actually happy that they did not ban it. Next, we have the 1-up Further Instruction Champa. Really good card. Champa is always going to forever be one of those cards that just stays in the game. So I don't think it's going to get hit, but it's useful. So we keep 1 for late game. Next, we have the 2 Android 18s, Stalwart Assistant. It's a U7 Gohan without the skillless a skill. You search for a unison as well. So we run this. Also is a good resource for comboing and drawing a card. But once she's played out, you can use it for any combo step. But yeah, you search for a unison or a range 7 for or less. We have the 1-of Kaioken Son Goku. Of course, I use exact same side deck, but if I'm going against yellow a lot, I'll just add another one. But yeah, we have the 1-of Kaioken. Blow up the field if you hard cast it, or just make something by 25k power for the turn. You use this against the Cell Zenkai card. That card is brutal. Next, we have Yamcha Merciless Barrage, the limit one. It still helps, and I call it the SCR counterplay. But you make 2 things by 15k. Next, we have Beerus. I used to use card Invoker. I miss it. Beerus and Whis, Universe 7 Destroyed Angel. Universe 7 Destroyer and Angel. If you have 3 or more energy, when one of your red blue battle cards is gone by skill, you play this card. And of course, it's Invoker. You can also block with it, and then at the end of your opponent's turn, when you play this card at the end of the turn, you play this card. You put this card at the bottom, which is on the deck. You draw 1 card. So it's a Invoker blocker, and you just draw a card. And it's from the Multiverse set. Next, we have the 1-of SS Son Goku and Pan Trunks Galactic Explorers. I like this card a lot. You can add it to the Frieza. You can add it to the Frieza Unison, and that will allow you to be able to do better plays. Also, I thought about adding the SS4 Gogeta, which you still can. I mean, you still can, but it's just to add a marker, and then by turn 3, you can Spirit Boost and destroy everything on the field. It's a 1-of. Next, we have the SS Son Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks triple combination. So basically, you place 1 card from under this card. It's on his drop. And when this card attacks, you shoot it to one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets minus 30k power for the turn. But what I like about this is that it's the 1-of I play. You play Brawly or any raid drop. That's Sand, of course. And then you just play this card on top of it by tapping 1. So, if this card had barrier, that would have been broken. We have the 1-of Wolfang Fist, free kind of attack, minus 15 any battle card or a leader. We do run the 3 testing the oppositions. These 3 testing oppositions is really good. You know what it does. Free blocking the gate. And then we run the SCR Vegeta. Obviously, we warp a lot, but we use it for the burn route. Next, we have Rush Attack SS Blue Vegeta. It is deflect. When this card attacks, choose it to 1 mono red card with 5k power from your drop, and combo with the skills negated for the turn. Additionally, choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards or unisons. It gets minus 15k power for the turn, and of course with the 4 more Z energy, this card gets plus 10k double striking barrier for the turn. It's a really good card. And also, when you swing with him, you can actually use, if you have the 1-drop on the field, you come up from a skill list from your drop. If it's U7, so you draw 1 card from his skill list because he says a red skill list card. Get a U7 one, and then Gohan's skill also triggers 2. So now you're actually drawing 2 cards, which is really, really good. Next, we have Ultra Instinct Son Goku, Unthinking Onslaught. This card's really good. It's a deflect, barrier, dual attack. When you discard a card from your hand, when you use one of your race skills battle cards in combo area, choose up to one of your cards. It gets plus 5k power for the turn, and at the end of the turn, this card is switched to active mode. Activate battle limit 1 if your leader is a Warrior Universe 7 card. You switch this card to rest mode, and you add one race skills battle card from your drop to your hand. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards or units. It gets minus 15k power for the turn, which is really good. So it's a really, the fact that it targets battle cards or unisons is really good. Next, we have SS Blue Son Goku Evolved Defender, Deflect Barrier. So when this card is played, you choose up to one of your opponent's leaders, unisons, or battle cards in rest mode, and it can attack to the end of your opponent's next turn. If this card is in rest mode, when your opponent plays a card, you may place one of your Z energy in this drop. If you do, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards or unisons and switch to rest mode and negate skill for the turn. So he is a stall out B-Stick, and he's also a 25k powerhouse. And then you have the 2 Freezer Resurrected Ambition. Deflect Double Strike. Of course, when this card's played, you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less and KO it. This card is really good. And then for the once per turn, place up to one of your Z energy and it's on its drop. And one of your other green battle cards with energy cost of 2 or more attacks, your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. So imagine just playing 2 of these and you're doing once per turn. You just swing, they drop a card, you swing, they drop a card. Alright guys, that's it for the Raid U7 Gohan Zenkai update deck profile. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember the Lord loves you.
Wait. Don't go just yet. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at EvanU7Glover. And don't worry, I'll follow back. Bye.